Hello and welcome to another update on the DXY, the US dollar index. Currently, the market is trying to form a low here on our larger time frame chart, the 4-day chart. It becomes visible that the market is trying to react to this trend line and here to the 38.2 retracement level at $95.50, which means, in other words, there is potential for a larger trend reversal that might take years. So we could get into an uptrend that could be with us for a few years. Yeah. In the last couple of years, we've been watching for lower prices on the US dollar index, and that kind of has played out well. And now we want to see a reaction here, which could lead to a B wave bounce, a rally in this B wave, which is a corrective rally with resistance between $105.19 and $112.68. From there, then, a C wave to the downside could unfold. So it means, in other words, we're looking for a reversal here, but it can take a while, guys. It is important to understand we're here on the larger time frame chart, and to confirm a reversal on such a time frame can take some time. However, we've arrived at a key trend line and the 38.2 retracement. Now, in an alternative scenario, if the rally starts, which is not very clear yet, then the next move to the upside could also lead us higher to new highs in an extension of this wave 1, which in the white scenario presumably formed the top already in 2022. Now, I would say let's take a look at the shorter time frame for the DXY. Here it's getting interesting because we're currently holding up the potential for a leading diagonal pattern to the upside from the low that formed in September. So at least a local low formed there. Is this going to be a meaningful low? Are we going back in a larger uptrend? Well, we have a wave 1, a wave 2, A, B, C, and wave 3. This could be wave 4, and one more high would give us some clarity that we probably already formed a very meaningful low, and that this larger trend reversal to the upside, which could take years, has started. But at the moment, we only have a 3-wave move to the upside from that low in September, which means I remain skeptical that a low has formed. A local low for sure, but is this a meaningful low? Unclear at this point. I would need to see for confirmation that we have bottomed. 5 waves up, as I just showed you, in wave 1. Then I need to see a corrective pullback that holds a higher low above the September low. And then from there, a 3rd wave rally to the upside can unfold. Please note that at this point, the decline that we have seen from the October high could be part of the orange scenario and can take us lower for one more low. One more low is absolutely not a problem, wouldn't change a thing. Basically, in other words, my view is that this downtrend, you could say, is in the very late stages. We might have already bottomed. We cannot confirm it yet. And one more low that might take us to $94 to $95 is still very likely. Now, the pivot to help us distinguish between these two potentials, we've bottomed already or we get another low, is here, the $98.10 level. This is the 61.8 retracement. And any lower from here would open the door to a larger decline in the orange scenario. That's the update. Hope you enjoyed the update. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.